Hello, everyone. I'm Debbie Helena, and welcome to our full moon meditation. This meditation is dedicated to the full moon of March 2023, the Virgo full moon. This full moon is inviting us to accept ourselves as we are, to let go of the imperfections, knowing that there is no such thing as perfect. This moon is also inviting us to allow ourselves to fully be seen as who we truly are, in our most authentic, vulnerable, and truthful self, including those parts that we want to keep hidden, that we're afraid to show and share, especially those shadow parts. So as you look up at this beautiful full moon in Virgo, you will see how beautiful and fully lit up, fully illuminated she is. She's inviting us, she's showing us by example to allow ourselves to be seen, all of ourselves. She is not hiding anything from us, and she is shining light on those parts of us right now. For each one of us, you know what those are, that you don't want to share, that you are afraid to share, that you're ashamed to share, parts that we keep hidden. So this full moon is inviting us to allow those imperfections, those shadows, to be seen and loved and accepted. First, by each of us, we must love and accept all those parts of us and acknowledge those wounds. And once we do that, then we give other people permission to do the same, not only for themselves, but for you, to see, appreciate, accept, and love all of you, or not. And the ones that don't are not meant to be in our existence right now. And that's okay. This full moon is also sharing with us, guiding us to let go of control. We cannot control anything except our thoughts, what we digest, what we nourish ourselves with, not only with food, but with others and their energy and their words. What are you feeding yourself? What are we allowing in? We can control that. We cannot control what other people do, say, believe. We can only control ourselves. And in this energy of that, while the moon is in Virgo, our beautiful sun is in Pisces. Pisces is very watery. Pisces is very intuitive, very laid back. Sometimes with Pisces, some of the challenges, the boundaries are not clear or they're not held. So perhaps that is part of your message with this moon, this meditation. Where could you have healthier boundaries? What parts of you are you hiding? Are you allowing yourself to show up as you are, imperfectly perfect? Letting it be messy, not so controlled, not so neat and perfect, right? There's many other themes, but those are the ones that are coming to me in this moment that are most important to share with those of you that are listening to this. And the other piece that's very important is the self-critic of Virgo, which is being illuminated on all of us now. That inner critic can be very intense. This may be coming up for you right now under this moon with this energy. So this is our call for gentleness, self-compassion, self-love, self-forgiveness, as well as self-acceptance. loving that inner child, that younger you, honoring all she's been through, all of her shadows as well, all the moments that she was not in her highest self, perhaps those times that you've said or done something that you wish with all your heart you could take back. We get to love her and forgive her. So as you prepare for this meditation, I invite you to sit comfortably or lie down wherever you are. And if you are sitting down, just making sure that your feet are flat on the floor and that your ankles are not crossed. And I want you to begin by just taking some deep cleansing breaths to center and ground. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Feeling your body settle into wherever you're sitting or lying down as you exhale. Feeling your chest expand with every inhale. Feeling it constrict and close in as though you're giving yourself a hug with every exhale. And I invite you to imagine that there's a beautiful silver, white, glistening light above your head. Almost like a cloud, but it's a ball, beautiful ball of light. And as you breathe in, you're breathing in through the top of your head, through your crown, this gorgeous, glistening, white and silver light. Just breathing in that light and allowing it to fill every space of your body. It's filling your head. And as it goes down, it's relaxing your eyebrows. Your cheekbones are softening. Your jaw is relaxed. It's filling your throat. The front of your throat is softening, opening. And it goes down over your neck and your shoulders, and you just drop in relaxation as this beautiful light is filling you and warming you, softening you. It's going down your arms, your wrists and your fingers. It's filling up your heart center. Just expanding your heart and opening your heart. And this light is moving down into your belly. Just filling you up with healing, loving light. It's moving down over our hips. Sitting there for a moment as our bones are absorbing this beautiful healing light. Our bones that hold all memory. And as we're allowing this light to fill our hip space and our pelvic area, we're just calling attention and sending love to our parents and our grandparents. Perhaps there's some unhealed wounds there. Maybe there's regret. We can also find love and gratitude as well. Just filling that space and allowing that light to heal and love us all, our ancestors, as well as all the versions of us. And that light moves down our thighs, over our knees, and we hold again at our knees for a moment, allowing that beautiful light to just circle around our knees. Those knees are the bridge from our childhood to our adulthood. We honor the inner child in each of us. We give that angel lots of love and gratitude. Honor the journey we've each been on. We allow that light to travel down over our shins, our ankles, to our feet and our toes. And if you can take your perspective up high above your physical body and look down on yourself right now, wherever you are, just notice the luminescence. Notice the glow, the vibrancy. You are a being full of light. You are a light being. You don't even see the shape of your body right now. You are only seeing the magnificent, brilliant, beautiful light that you are, that is all encompassing and filling you up. Now, what I'd like you to do is to breathe in, and on the exhale, allow this light to empty through the bottom of your feet into our sacred and beautiful Pachamama, our Mother Earth. Just see that light going down and out of your feet into her, filling her with this beautiful luminescence of love and healing and gratitude, allowing her to take with that light anything that was not serving you from your body. She will take that. She will transmute that. She will heal that and disperse it throughout our entire planet to also help her heal herself. And I invite you to bring your hands to your heart center in the prayer mudra. I'm going to guide you through a breath sequence. All of the breaths will be a full count of 3. So as you're inhaling, you're going to be breathing in through your belly, allowing that belly to expand. And then on your exhale, you'll feel your belly contract in. Just listen to my voice for whether you should breathe in or out through your nose or mouth. We're going to begin with an in mouth, out mouth, for 3. In mouth, out nose. In nose, out nose. In nose, out mouth. In mouth, out mouth. In mouth, out nose. In nose, out nose. In nose, out mouth. In mouth, out mouth. In mouth, out nose. In nose, out nose. In nose, out mouth. In mouth, out mouth. And keeping your eyes closed, You may release the hand mudra, allowing your hands to fall into your lap, palms up, as you sit with the energy that you've created. And you can feel that energy pulsating inside of your palms and around your body. Allowing any thoughts, any images, any words, any colors to come to you. No forcing, just allowing in this moment. And I invite you to set an intention for this full moon, for this meditation, for your highest self. Now I'd like you to notice as you scan your body, as you scan your past and your present, are there any unhealed parts of you that are coming up right now? Any parts of you that you don't want to be seen, that you feel guilty of or ashamed of, or whatever word is coming to you? We're going to do a breath sequence once again to process this safely and gently, to support your inner healing. So for this breath, I invite you to put your hands in the shape of a heart at your heart center, and you can cross your fingers if you'd like in the heart so that your fingertips, the pads of your fingers are touching each other. You do not have to do this, it's an option. But if you're comfortable and it feels right, then please bring your hands in the heart mudra to your heart center. Once again, just listen to my voice. I will let you know whether or not to breathe in or out through your mouth or nose, and for how long. We'll begin with in mouth, out mouth for 3. In mouth, out nose for 5. In nose, out mouth for 1. In mouth, out mouth for 3. In mouth for 3. Out nose, in mouth for 5. Out nose, in nose for 3. Out mouth, in nose for 1. Out mouth, in mouth for 3. And out mouth for 3. You may release your mudra and just allow your palms to face up or down on your legs, whichever you are called to, allowing your breathing to be relaxed and easy. Feeling the warmth in your body, the love and support you have, not only from within, as you're fully supported, your heart is supported. You can lie down or stand on your head and your heart stays where it is. It's fully enclosed, embraced, and supported always. Your body or your feet right now are supported by the earth. You're supported by the moon and the sun and the air and the water, by all the elements, all the plants and trees, the water, all of which we would not exist without. They support our life force in this body, on this planet at this moment. I'd like you to call to mind your intention that you set before, and I'd like you to expand it. I'd like you to allow your mind to know that it is limitless in possibilities, to just trust and believe that in this moment, for just this moment. What would you like to experience, to feel, to be, to do, to have? What is the biggest picture, the boldest vision that you have? Knowing that there is no lack of money, there is no lack of resources, there is no lack of time, there is literally no boundaries, no obstacles in your way. It is being offered to you to create in your mind's eye right now. And I want you to bring it to life in your mind, in your heart. What does that look like? Feel it. Be in the moment, physically, emotionally, calling in all of your senses. What do you see? What colors? Where are you? What people are there? What do you hear? Is there wind? Is there music? Is the ocean there? You hear water rippling? What do you smell? What do you feel? Your sense of touch. Is it warm? Do you feel a breeze? And now what I want you to do is to bring your hands once again to your heart center, but this time in the shape of a diamond with your fingertips touching, your thumbs pointed down. This diamond mudra, hold this in front of your heart center and following my voice and your breath. Going to breathe in mouth for 3, in more, Little more. Little more. Out mouth for 3. In mouth for 3. Out mouth for 5. In mouth for 5. Out nose, in nose for 3. Out nose, in mouth for 1. Out mouth, in mouth for 3. In more. More. 1 more. Out nose for 5. In mouth for 5. Out nose for 3. In nose for 3. Out mouth for 1. In nose for 1. Out mouth, in mouth for 3. In more. More. 1 more. And hold this breath as long as you can. And then when you exhale, exhale all the way and feel the surge of this energy in and around you. Keeping your hands in the diamond mudra. Feeling this energy as it's pulsating within your hands. Amplifying your intention very powerfully, as is the light of this moon right now. Amplifying your intentions powerfully. Feeling at home and safe in your body. With your heart open and just full of loving kindness for yourself, for those that have hurt you, for those that you love and adore, for our sacred Mother Earth and all life. For our grandmother Moon, Father Sun, we love you and we thank you. We see you. We accept you. We love you. Now what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to take this diamond mudra and I want you to tip it so that your thumbs are coming up towards your chin and your other fingers are going down. And I want you to pause and bend your fingers so that your fingertips are staying connected, but your fingers are bending and your hands are moving out. So you've got the shape of a circle. All your fingertips still connected. It's like a cup. It's like you're holding a beautiful cup or a bowl. And it's full of this energy that we've just amplified with the light of the moon, with your intention, with your mind, with the energy, unseen energies. We're going to slowly lift this cup to your mouth. And as this cup comes to your mouth, you are going to breathe in through your mouth and drink in this beautiful energy of your intentions, the energies of what you are creating with the connection and the support of the divine, Grandmother Moon, Father Sun, all of life. Tipping your head back to get it all. And as you've drunk in that last drop, allowing your hands to slowly fall to your lap, just sitting in this energy and once again, noticing what comes to you. Do not force or reject anything. Don't judge anything. We're not controlling here. We're allowing. We're observing with acceptance and curiosity. And now we're going to conclude with a beautiful ancient Hawaiian spiritual practice for forgiveness. The practice in the prayer of Ho'oponopono. It's a prayer to help us release resentments, wounds, and blocked energy from the heart and from our entire body. This practice helps to make things right, to mend relationships, to help you move into a state of total peace, acceptance, and harmony. This practice draws on the forces of repentance, forgiveness, gratitude, and love. The prayer goes like this. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. We'll repeat this in our mind's eye. And I want you to allow the words, the frequencies, the vibrations to travel and affect your body, physical, emotional, energetic, spiritual, all the layers of you as however it needs to, releasing, loving, forgiving, appreciating. I will guide the first couple rounds, and then we will continue in our mind silently. For this first round, I invite you to call forth that inner child, a wound, an area that you are keeping hidden, perhaps. This is about this first one especially. Maybe there's more, but this one is for you to apologize, forgive, thank, and love yourself. Another version of you that needs to hear this right now. See her in your mind's eye. See him in your mind's eye. Speak this to that version of you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. You will repeat this in your mind to every version of you that needs to hear this, to every person in your life that gets to hear this, even those that may not be on the planet any longer. Every thing that comes into your mind, every person, place, thing, whatever it is that comes to you, offer this prayer of forgiveness. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Amen. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. For some of us, we may have a long morning waiting to further. Your soul waiting to save us. Continue on. Remembering that you can return to this practice at any time, any place. Tap into your heart. You may offer this prayer. As you bring yourself back into this moment, and you complete this meditation, keeping your eyes closed as your body is processing the work you've done today, the releasing, the letting go under the light of this moon with the support of the energies of the universe, truly, but especially of the grandmother moon, the feminine, the divine feminine. I want you to take 3 very deep and very cleansing breaths here. We're going to breathe in deeply through your nose and release very loudly, if you can, audibly if possible, through your mouth. 3 big breaths. Go. Fully exhaling again. Ah. And again. Ah. Wiggle your fingers and toes, roll your shoulders, move your body as you need to. Coming back to the present. Just sitting in this energy of love and gratitude and forgiveness. Sending each one of you much love, many, many blessings. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Namaste.